Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. KV here, and in this episode we are gonna go ahead and we're actually gonna create the staff. So there's a few more things that we needed to do. In the previous episode we did Crystal Groove, and I believe we finished. I believe we started it from that in the beginning of the episode. Anyways, we need to go ahead and use this forge, and then
on the hot metal of the fire forge you assemble the 9 pieces into one staff. You then attach the crystal head to the staff.
Alright. And this is the fire school, the only school that is here in Dragonspyre. Or Dragon Academy. Everyone else got destroyed. Anyways, we need to go ahead and speak to Ashley once again, and we're gonna have to head somewhere else.
You've done it! That's the finest Dragon Rider staff I've ever seen, to be certain. I can't believe that another Dragon Rider has risen from the Academy, especially an outsider like you. With that staff, all you need now is a drake to ride. The Dragon Master down at the Hatchery may be able to help you if he can. Please, go speak with him.
Alright, Right. So, we need to go to Drake's Hatchery, like I said. This is to the Crucible. I need to go all the way around. So I'll just go ahead and come back here. And then, let's go ahead and not make this episode longer than it needs to be. So I'll go ahead and cut ahead. So, see you guys there. Alright, so we're here in Drake's Hatchery, and we need to go ahead and speak to this guy once again.
It's good to see you again.
Good to see you.
That much has changed about you.
Yeah, I'm getting more beast.
You've got a Dragon Rider staff.
Yeah.
I can hardly believe it.
That I can
We
equip.
must find you a drake at once.
Sure.
The mother drake still watches over the hatchery.
Told you.
Even after all this time, she'll know if there are any drake eggs left.
Alright, so now we need to go ahead and head down there, and then see, like I said, I already said all this. And then after this, oh, it's funny. One time I was doing this quest in my other character, and there's sunbirds that's gonna pop up in a few. They're like right there. Okay, see? You see how they flap? There was one time where I guess it like glitched and they were all stiff. They were like, it was like a straight line, and then like that. They were like stiff and stuff. I don't know how to explain it. But it was like go ahead and stand up off your chair and stick your arms out like away from each other, like long ways, like this, and then here's your head, and then there's your body, and then your feet, and then it was like that, the sunbird. I was like, okay, really? And back then I didn't have anything to record it. Anyways, let's go ahead and speak to you. Hello.
Greetings, young Dragon Rider. I suspect you have come for a drake egg.
Yes, you're correct.
Welcome to the hatchery. I suspect I know why you're here.
Didn't you just say that?
Many have come to this place
what?
seeking my children, but you are the first in so long a time. I have secured my clutch of eggs within the house, further within the hatchery. I can sense that only
Isn't there like a sigil
I do not know where
or
they
dungeon?
rest.
I say sigil, I know.
Become a Dragon Rider. Go there and find one of the
last few drake eggs. Okay, yeah. Anyways, was this like a sigil? I call this, yeah, I call them sigils because
You are about to enter a dungeon.
because of pirate. I don't know why I couldn't remember that, but yeah. So this is gonna take about 30 minutes, so this is pretty much gonna be the episode, unless, yeah, never mind. I was gonna say unless it was pretty legit and I could just defeat everybody. Actually, I think it's 1, and then it's 2, and then it's 2 more, and then another 2, and yeah, so on. And it's something like that. Anyways, this guy doesn't have really. Oh, I was about to say. You're really gonna give me a minus thing already? A weakness? Come on, bro. Also, I'm still level 42. Yeah. Crazy, huh? I'm about to finish Dragonspyre, and I'm probably gonna be only level 43. Wow. super underleveled. Anyways, I was gonna say, no, actually I wasn't gonna say nothing. Oh, I was gonna say it's gonna be okay that I'm under level, because that's gonna go away in a little bit, because what I'm gonna do after Dragonspyre is gonna be different than what I usually do. And you're probably trying to guess right now in the comments. You're being like, oh, KV's gonna do this. Oh no, KV's gonna do that. Oh, KV's gonna do this. No, you're wrong. KV's gonna do that. Well, you're probably all wrong, because I'm not gonna probably do anything what you guys are thinking. Like, somebody's gonna be like, oh, KV's gonna do side quests. Yay. Haha, you thought wrong. Oh, I fizzled. And then some people are like, oh, KV's gonna do side quests. I already said that. I don't know. What else could you guys say? Die. Actually, couldn't I have done Stormzilla? Did I have it in my hand? I saw something of Stormzilla-ish. What? That makes no sense. I should have just done Stormzilla. Also, I'm actually kind of excited. After Dragonspyre, we are gonna do some stuff, and it's gonna be awesome. Especially for me. Because the way it's gonna be for you guys is gonna be like super different, and it's gonna be super cool, and it's gonna be awesome. I kind of want to say it, and I kind of don't. That's why I haven't said it. It's just, it's gonna be different than what I usually do with the worlds, or what I usually do for the series. So I believe after this it's like 1, 2, 3 more episodes after this episode, maybe 2, most likely 3, because we still have the Malister fight. That's obviously the last thing, and I already said that in a previous episode. And then we're doing this one, so this is gonna take up the whole episode. And then after this, we need to go defeat a boss and some other side stuff, questing. Not really side quests, main questing, but stuff that we need to do here, we need to finish. And then that's probably gonna take a whole episode. And then I believe we need to go to a different place to do something, and that's gonna take another episode. And then after that, it's the dungeon that we need to defeat Malister, and then that's probably gonna be like 2 parts or something, or maybe I'll put it into 1 part. I'll see what happens. Yeah, because they changed the dungeon. Because before it was different. I'm gonna say how it was different before, if I remember, because before it was like you go and I'm gonna die. You go and you do like some side questing things in there where you have to fight people. And am I gonna die? That's bad if I do. Don't worry, I doubt I will die. And if I do, I always have a backup. Because I'm not planning to die or coming back to doing this again. Alright, so after this, I believe it's 2 more battles? Or no, I think it's 1 more after this. Actually, I don't even think this is going to take up the whole episode. Maybe, I doubt it. Unless that battle takes a long time. But it usually doesn't. Because since I'm so beast, you know guys, I'm like super beast. But oh, okay, thank you. That's exactly what I didn't need. These dungeons go by pretty fast, which is good, because we're still in the beginning. We're still like in the noobish stuff, and in the later stuff it gets more complicated, and it gets way more harder for us to speedrun things. Not that it gets harder to speedrun, it's just you need like pretty much everybody to be spamming, and you really don't see that much spammers. I am definitely a spammer. I spam a lot of attacks. because I don't see, because I charge up and it just, I don't know. I don't like charging up. I like just spamming. Like you're seeing in the future that I'm gonna be spamming. Like I'm gonna be spamming a lot of attempts. Actually, I do that now, kind of. Even though my attempts are weak and I have to wait a little bit so I could power up, but I kind of do spam a little bit. And it's gonna be easier to spam in the future because of the other stuff that is given to us later. I'm not gonna say what it is because we'll save that for another episode. But yeah, it gets easier to spam in the future. And again, you guys probably already know what it is, but for those of you who don't, well, we're gonna get there eventually, so don't worry about it. Alright, anyways, this is definitely gonna be enough to kill you guys. I'm not even worried. Even if you gave me a weakness, it still doesn't matter because I have like, how much pips do I have? I have 6 power pips, right? I think so. Yeah, I have 6 or 5. Nevertheless, it's still gonna be enough to kill them. It doesn't even matter how much pips I have. And wow, that was pretty beast. They keep getting so close to killing me. That's kind of bad. It's kind of good that I survived, but it's kind of bad because I really don't want to come back and do this again. Alright. Oh, I was just looking for an attempt. That's why it took so long. Also, I'm getting a lot of level 45 stuff. Oh wait, was the next room healing? Oh, never mind.
Come for the egg, but you will not get it from me. The time of the Dragon Riders is over. Never again will wing touch sky.
Right. Well, this one's gonna be pretty easy because she is myth. But there is a problem with that because she's gonna have storm stuff, storm shields. So yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a problem, but I'm not too worried. Oh, also there's a guy that's probably gonna, I didn't mean to discard that. That guy is probably gonna give her tower shields. Anyways, what does boss know? She knows storm shield, myth blade, myth bat, myth trap, I meant to say, blood bat, cyclops, the frog, the minotaur, earthquake, which is a new attack we haven't seen yet, or I don't think we showed in this series, the scorpion, sunbird, and the storm shark. So we need to be careful with this. So I'll go ahead and do this. Hopefully you don't get a storm shield. That's all I ask. Like, you could spam tower shields all you want, just no storm shields, okay, madam? Miss Redwin, just no storm shield, okay? Man, that was pretty beast, actually. Actually, you know what? I haven't been saying. Actually, I'm probably gonna want to take out the boss first because I know she's probably gonna keep storm shielding and it's gonna get really annoying. She obviously gets 50% boost to storm, and then, well, not obvious, but 50% boost to storm, 80% resist to myth, and deals 125 storm per pip for physical attack. Usually it's always a 50% boost now and 80% resist to the skulls, the opposite skull, and then everything else, like storm and myth, storm, ice, death, life, and ice and fire, ice. So yeah, this is gonna be obviously the boost, and whichever opposite is the vice versa, and then whichever is the one that you are, it's gonna be the resist to that one. If that made any sense. Hopefully it did. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead. If I get a power pip, Triton. I did get a power pip. Sweet. Alright, because I do not want her to do what? Storm shield. And that is just lovely. I didn't want that either. Hopefully I fizzle. I'm just kidding. I don't want to fizzle. But ooh, we're gonna die. We are going to die. No, we're not. Even if we get close to dying, again, I have a backup. I'm not too worried about it. And Surtaz is healing us, so that's cool. Yeah, I fizzled. Alright, what am I gonna want to do? I don't need this. I don't need this. Okay, I need to save one of these reshuffles. I only have 2, so I already discarded 1. 1 minus 2 equals 1. Actually, it equals -1. 2 minus 1 equals 1. Whatever. Don't judge me. I knew what I meant. If you didn't know what I meant, then gosh, leave me alone. Alright. I actually want to heal because not that I'm scared of dying, but you know, I'm scared of dying. Just because I don't want to come back and doing this all over again. Because that is bad, right? That's not a good thing. Because that's gonna take forever. Anyways. Alright, hopefully she attacks me. Oh, I was gonna say, okay, good, she's attacking me. Because if she didn't attack me, then she could have done Earthquake, which would have taken away all my blades, which would have been bad. That's also another thing you need to be careful for in the future. Especially in PvP, you probably already knew that, but the Earthquake, it takes away all your stuff, your charms, your shields. And the charms are the little things that float above you, and the shields are obviously things that float below you. Okay, what did I want to do? I want to discard that. I want to go ahead and get this. And okay, I got my blades. I could just go ahead and shield, or not shield. I could go ahead and I could spam those attacks and then just tempt. I'll go ahead and do this trap. Hopefully, if I'm lucky, she does not do a shield. Because if she does a shield, then that sucks, basically. Because I could kill her right now. Or don't give me a weakness. Okay, cool. I'd rather get attacked by that scorpion than get a weakness. Alright. So I'll be good. I could, if I get a trident. Ooh. I'll just go ahead and do Trident, because that's gonna kill you, and then I'll just worry about the what's his face, the minion. Alright, because sometimes I don't want to do a tempt and then it doesn't kill her. I'd rather just go straight for the kill on the boss and then worry about the minion later, because the minions are easy to kill. Not really too worried about them. Oh, and Trident came in from the crystal. Yay. Yay, crystal. Ooh, he's getting his power from the crystal too. Alright. So that was enough to kill you, which was good. It was a little bit more than enough, but you know, stuff happens. Alright, I'll just go ahead and do my element blades and then. Ooh. Oh, I just thought of something for the future. We don't need to worry about that, but you're gonna have to do that so I can get to that point. So yeah, interesting. Good thing I thought about that. Is there anything else that I'm forgetting? Nope. I think that's it. Anyways, let's get back to the battle. I know I'm just getting sidetracked with my thoughts in my head, which you probably already know that happens a lot. You would know it more if I did like when I don't record games, like if I did a vlog or something. You'll see that a lot. But we're not gonna do that. Do Stormzilla. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I'm almost dead. Cool. Not cool. That's not cool. Alright.
You find a drake egg.
Alright, cool. So I didn't mark it, which is bad. I actually don't know what's the time we're at right now. Oh, did you see that bird was flying sideways? At least I think it was. While I was recording. I'll probably have to check that in editing. It probably wasn't. Oh well. I'll probably forget to check it anyways. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and speak to you. I said let's go ahead and speak to you. I said let's go ahead and speak to you. I said speak to you. Thank you. Yeah.
It is a sacred trust you hold there. In that egg you hold the drake's life.
Yeah.
Once, others would have dealt with hatching it. But now, the duty has fallen to you alone.
Oh no.
So listen to my counsel, and you will soon have a fine drake to ride. First, the egg must be warmed in the purest fire. But Dragonspyre's flames have all fallen cold. And now the only pure fire in the spiral is to be found in Wizard City. Go now to the cave near the Golem Tower.
Alright, oops. I should have moved my window. That's not good. Anyways, let me go here, mark this, and I will be right back. Alright, let's go ahead and go to Wizard City so we can do that. And we actually are at that time where we need to end the episode. So I would just go ahead and do this, and then we'll save it for the next episode. And I'm actually in a realm that there's not a lot of people anymore. I guess everybody's offline, I guess. There's some people, but excuse me. No, that was nasty. Yeah, we haven't been here in a while, and I'm not gonna show something. Alright, hello.
You warm the egg in the pure fires.
Alright, anyways, let's go back to Dragonspyre. Yay! Hello.
Even now I can feel the baby drake stirring inside, warming to life. A drake's egg is hard and tough and cannot be easily broken. For this, we must aid the young drake. To this end, those in the hatchery use a sacred crystal hammer to crack the drake eggshell so the drakeling can break through. This hammer was taken by the Gallium Juggernaut. Go and find it, and take from it the crystal hammer we require.
Alright, so if I did my math correctly, we have to do that, and then we have to do this, and then that's the episode. And then we need to do something else, and that's another episode, and then the final episode. So, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and end it off here. So, thank you all for watching. I have been KV, and until next time, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Thank you guys. It really does mean a lot when you guys do like it. It spreads the word about these videos, and it gets new people to come watch it. So yeah, make sure you like so other people just like you could just go to my channel and see awesome things. So I have been KV, and until the next episode of Wizard101, out. Peace.